Hi. Hello, people. My name's Stephen. I'm 49. I'm from the West End of Glasgow. And I don't know how to start this, but I just feel I've had enough of all the shit that they throw at us, or the corruption, or the lies, just everything. Me and you, the common man, are suffering big time, and there's absolutely no need for it. And I've got to a point where enough is enough, and we need to start standing up for ourselves, for our individual rights, not the masses' rights, the individual rights that matter. Because as an individual, they don't listen to you. I've tried it in the courts through your strawman legal fiction. I've tried all that. Just doesn't work. They don't listen to you. Human rights are non-existent for the individual. The individual has no rights. We are all born into captivity. It's like Truman Show. The educational system just brainwashes you into accepting the status quo, that the authority is good for you and it's for your benefit. Well, I'm 49 and I still don't see any benefits. And it's no through no trying hard in this life to give you that falseness of hope that you can make it, make something of your life. And there is people out there, plenty of people out there who are happy, but the masses, the majority of us individuals, man, women and children, are suffering, right? They've got religions. See, every religion on this plane we live on, invented by the same people. They're called weapons of mass distraction to keep us all bickering at each other, whether it's religion, football colours, football teams, you name it, it's distractions from actually using this, which they stopped teaching 200 years ago by removing certain things from the curriculum and restricting classes to own age groups, as before it used to be different age groups in the same class. Just loads of stuff. You need to stop being distracted. That's what they want, you selfieing it and talking about a lot of shit that doesn't matter. And they use fear of doctors into this fear of terrorism, fear of an asteroid, fear of an alien invasion, fear of a virus. You know what I mean? It goes on and on and on to keep you in this perpetual state of stress and fear and in debt, up to your eyeballs in debt. Debt makes the fucking world. And guess who pays for it and suffers? Who always pays? I don't need to tell you. I don't need to tell you any of this stuff. You know it. Subconsciously you know it. So I started out thinking everybody was like me. Maybe they were. Honest, open, transparent, willing to help, happy-go-lucky, beautiful nature, loved nature, loved it all. And as you get older, this shit system fucking grinds you down. Right? Grinds you down. And then before you realise it, it's too late. It's too late for you. How do you think there's so many old grumpy people out there? Because either they realise it's too late to enjoy life and they've missed out on actual life, what life is. Life isn't work. They've got us working our arses off, missing out on our families and our communities and helping each other. Yeah, you can work, but you don't need to work your arse off. Oh, so it's time to start waking up, people. Start using this thing between your ears. Stop listening to hearsay and what so-called experts tell us, because it's just regurgitated shit. There's no truth to it. It's all up here. All this shit about space and satellites and nuclear weapons, there's no actually practical examples. None whatsoever. All NASA's images of space and so-called Neptunes and nebulas and this moon, this planet, all CGI, all photoshopped. Every single image they've got from so-called space is CGI. All satellite footage, CGI. All rockets in space, CGI. So you've got to ask yourself a fundamental basic question. With the money they get, how is there no actual practical, natural, scientific proof, evidence, actual tangible, something you can touch and look at and say, aye, that is real? Right? And all you mathematicians out there, physicists, astro bullshitters, Brian Cox, Tyson Gracie, you name it, they're arseholes. At that level, they know exactly what they're doing. People in universities and colleges and schools, physicists and stuff like that, they're just believing wholeheartedly, like I did, what they were told. The books and all that, you just believe it. Actually, go and check some of the stuff out for yourself, right? Don't believe the fucking books. Go and actually check it out. Right, and then come back to me and tell me it's fucking fact. Because I think you'll fucking find it's not fact. Yeah, physics and science and mathematics is great because you can get tangible things, you know. Mathematics gets real stuff you can touch. That's the beauty of the mind and theory and hypothesis. It's bringing it into reality so you can actually touch what you theorised in the first place. But the bullshit science they tell us today, like they're now teaching the theory of evolution. Now listen to those words. The first word in it is theory of evolution. That's getting taught as fact to your children. 100% bullshit and lies. There is adaptation. There is no evolution because they tell us evolution is constantly happening. Will you show me one in between species, living or plant? There is absolutely fucking none, right? Bullshit. That's why it's still called a theory. For theory to become fact, you need to have actual tangible reality, objective truth that you can touch, smell and taste, right? So they're feeding us this modern science bullshit of mathematics. Oh, I've had a few beers and a couple of J's. I might edit that bit out, but fuck it, I won't. I don't want to do that. I want to just be honest and upfront. So the gist is, ask all these scientists who are hitting us with all this shit, is there any practical examples? Natural science, testable, repeatable and measurable by me and every individual like me. That's why it's called natural science, and that's what real science is, and that's what it used to be, but I've swapped it. 3 types of science that I know of. Natural science, real science, the tangible stuff. Social sciences, alright, deals with the world about us, all that shite. And then you've got formal science, which is mathematics. And formal science is a language. So if I start from a lie or a falsehood, or going into mathematics, we'll call it an axiom. The choice of your axiom is very important, because if the choice of your axiom is based on foundations of non-truths, assumptions, theory, then I can tell you any fairy tale. And the beauty of mathematics is any fairy tale will fit. You know? There's a mathematical equation that will tell me how fast I have to fucking flap my ears for me to be able to fly. Right? That's brilliant up here in theory. Now show me in fact. You know, it's not possible. So I'll bring you back to reality, the objective truth, natural science. And go and check it out yourself. All the shit they're telling you is shit. You've been bombarded from all angles since you were born. Truman Show on a grander scale. Even in the movie they tell you the bigger it is, the more it runs itself. Right? These assholes who are running the show, I'm not talking about your fucking leaders and councils and all that shit and the police and the army. I'm talking about the real fucking henchmen who are running the show. We're after you. There's fucking loads of yous and we're fucking after yous. And there's another warning going out and all. Councils, police, army, people in authority, or politicians, government, people like that, you better start fucking doing your jobs properly. Question everything. If something's not transparent and above board, you need to report it. You need to get something done about this, because the people will hold people accountable, right? It's no good you just saying, I was just doing my job, right? I was just doing my job. There's such a thing as a moral compass, right? And this shit we're living in ain't fucking working, right? Enough is enough. And in my next video, I'll get into more, but I'm just sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. I want me and all you individuals out there like me to have a fucking nice life. Don't want people interfering with it, i.e. authorities. They've got us believing that without authority and government to be there for our benefit. Do you think they're for our benefit? Then the place would descend into absolute fucking chaos. You know what I mean? We'd all be stabbing and killing each other. That's not the case. People are more responsible than you think. Right? That's all I've got to say on the matter now. Thanks for listening, and I'm not a bit nervous because it's my first wee video, so thank you very much. Hope to see you again. Light, love and happiness to you all, and I'll be back at you soon. Thanks.